So hello and welcome to what is, in my opinion, the most efficient way to get Dark Aether in zombies. So obviously a quick disclaimer, this is just my opinion. These are just what I found to be the most efficient. The weapons that this guide won't cover are the China Lake and the knife. However, I could say that you will maybe be able to run a China Lake, and I'll explain that when we get into the tutorial. But however, this is glitchless, so there is no glitches involved in this, and you can definitely do this with friends. And I would recommend, if you can do it with friends, that if you have 3 or 4 of yous, that you can just speed through these. If you want to pick 2 people to sit back using Ring of Fire and maybe Healing Aura, this could be a super efficient method. But let's get into the method itself. So now we're going to go into what skills do you need to upgrade. So the first one is whatever weapon you're using. In this case I chose pistols, so I increased them. This will just make your challenges way easier to do. Then we're going to want to have Ring of Fire tier 3, especially the tier 3, because we're going to be firing from the stock and not from the actual magazine. Then we want Deadshot Daiquiri max, Juggernog max, Quick Revive max, and Speed Cola max. These are essentially the most important things to have upgraded, but mainly Jug, Deadshot Daiquiri, then Quick Revive, in that order. Speed Cola can be left till the end, so if you haven't had all your skills upgraded. Then if you want to run some attachments on your weapon, I recommend going with the attachments that they increase your salvage rate and also increase equipment dropped. That means higher chances of getting the monkey bombs and also a higher chance of getting high grade salvage, which will be used to upgrade your weapon. So this one's going to be super important, so make sure you're putting them attachments on. Now let's get into the zombies. Now we're into the zombies, okay? And what we want to be doing here is we want to be knifing all the zombies we can. This is essentially to get us to pack a punch as quick as possible, because you're going to get your kills up no matter what, but you want to get your critical kills up, which is just headshots to the zombies, and you want to be getting pack-a-punch kills as soon as possible. This will lower the amount of time spent doing these challenges. So during this time, you want to be making sure you're picking up decoy grenades or monkey bombs. Now, this isn't necessary, but I feel like it's a really good idea to have these in your arsenal at all times, because you don't know when you're going to need them, and it can help you go for rounds longer. So I could normally get to round 30 using this method, but you could easily go beyond, depending on the weapons and stuff. Also, look, I'm shaking my head there at the nuke. I'm saying to myself, I'm not getting that. That is 400 points and pretty much kills the round off. So you'd want to be extra careful of that. If you're only starting off with your weapon, maybe you want to get your weapon kills up. It's perfectly okay to then kill the zombies with your weapon if you want to level it up. But here we're looking to just get as many challenges done as quick as we can. Once we've made it to the terminals, I actually want to just keep a quick note to see just how bad the Diamante actually is. And that's why for this next step, what you want to do is, right, so first of all, you don't want to pick up Jug. And as you can see, I'm a bit of a bot of zombies. So this even works if you're a bot. But the zombies are literally just not dying at all. Okay? So don't pick up Jug. And when you get to this terminal, just activate it. We want to get into the Dark Aether as soon as possible. So seeing how terrible the Diamante is on regular, we're going to actually just get the upgraded version. So that just brings it to blue. And instantly you'll notice a much higher damage, which is always what we like to see. So now I'm going down to the Aether tunnel. So if you're lucky enough, this brings you to Med Bay. If not, you'll have to go back into the Dark Aether and find another portal, which is usually at the back of the plane area where you exfil, and that will get you your teleport down to Med Bay, which will open up the door, which is essential for this spot. So now we're going to do the Easter egg, and even if you're a bot like me, the Easter egg is pretty easy to do. We're just going to destroy this one here. avoiding the nuke once again, and we're going to go straight up here and destroy the one here. Then the next one is just down here at the back, so it's just actually in this little corner here. Destroy that, and then there we go. Then over to this spot here, so we just killed the zombie there, and just right there. Being the bot that I am, I actually didn't do the one up in the top corner here. I waited until that was last, mainly because there was too many zombies around. So once we get this done, we go straight into round 9, and it starts the Easter egg. Once into this dead meme, pun intended, we're gonna pack a punch our blue rarity weapon, as obviously this does more damage, it just makes more sense. And then we're gonna wait for these boys to stop their sessioning, and then we'll get to the next part. I'm sure there's some way of getting gold here, but for me it doesn't really matter. The main thing is that we pick up that weapon there and the jug. So this is just going to be your secondary weapon in case you either run out of bullets or you're in a sticky situation. So we can upgrade this once we've done the rest of our upgrade. But for now, we're going to go over and we're going to get armor. So you want to make sure you build up your armor as quick as possible. And now that we have a blue grade weapon, we can focus on that. So here we get these two, and it's 250 high tier salvage that we need to get in order to get the third piece. So that's what we're going to get next. Now lucky enough, medbay is open for us, and we actually see straight away that the megaton comes in, and you can see how quick that melts. Especially on these early rounds, it's very easy to kill the elites, but that actually means that it's going to be even easier to grind. So we're just going to literally stand there and spam like aiming down sights, and we're going to get the kill real easy. Now I actually botted up a little bit here, but we take those. So yeah, even if you are botty like me, I keep on repeating it, this method is super easy to do. So now we're going to just keep on spamming here, making sure to pick up the high grade loot when we can, because it is essential to our plan. As you see, we're on 12k now, so what we want to do is we want to open up that area there just in case we need to escape, but also because we're going to go across and we're going to get Deadshot Daiquiri, but also we would have got sleight of hand just earlier on. So there are the two things you want to do. You want to, well, three things. You want to open up that door, you want to get Deadshot Daiquiri, and you want to get sleight of hand. There, just checked, and I had 300 high tier loot, so I'm going straight over and I'm going to get my third piece of armor. That means we're done for that, and I'm actually going to re-roll a bunch of attachments here. So I was actually checking just to see if I could get a Kimbo. Leave a comment below if you know you can get a Kimbo, but I'm almost 100% sure you can't, but I tried. So I've actually just gone and got 15k, and I've just picked up the Pack-a-Punch 2 on the Diamante, mainly because this weapon sucks ass, and that's what I love about this method. It doesn't matter how bad a weapon is, you can actually see just how quick this thing melts. And here's the proof that even if it doesn't melt, the Ring of Fire will make sure it does. So that's another thing, like even if you have the worst weapon in the game, Ring of Fire is going to make this so much sweeter, and you're going to get Ring of Fire pretty quickly doing this method. Just overall, this is a good method. I took a decoy because I realised the Megaton wasn't killed. This is a reminder to keep on taking that salvage, and notice on round 17 this still kind of melts. But take the salvage, make sure you're getting max ammo, getting the perks like insta kill, and picking up those decoy grenades or monkey bombs. It's super important, especially when you have a bad gun like this. Now I have gotten to the point where I've got 30,000, so I'm gonna just Pack-a-Punch the Diamante and get back into my spot again. However, I will show you now that the teleport normally comes around this point. So look, it's now unlocked, as you can see. Here I'm Pack-a-Punching my second weapon. However, I want to just let it known that this could be the weapon that you equipped at the start, like the China Lake, or another weapon you're working on, and you could also work on one off the wall. So this could actually push you a good few rounds like deeper into this. However, I just chose to do one gun and have a second gun just in case. I've actually used the teleporter here to go up into this courtyard area or pond and get myself a quick revive. So this helps my health regeneration, and it's going to be essential, like really, really essential, because this weapon is bad and I am a bot and I'm going to need it. With all these points on me, I decided I wanted to upgrade the PP Bison. Mainly just because I wanted to have the second gun that a little bit more powerful to protect me. And I also upgrade, finally, the Diamante to Purple. So we want to get this to Legendary as soon as possible. And then we want to do it with our PP Bison. Our secondary weapon. So I really meant it when I said this is designed from bots. So as you can see, I'm using my Semtex is there just to get the zombies away from me as quick as I can, because I've just went down, and I'm going to buy all the perks except for Elemental Pop. So remember, do not get Elemental Pop. This will actually ruin your camo challenges and getting kills with your weapon, as it will count as their own kills separately. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Mainly just make sure to use that teleporter and you can get up to rounds 30 plus. I'm sure a lot of y'all are better than me at this game, so hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them below and I will try to get back to you as much as I can. But other than that, check my link below. It's to my Twitch. I will be streaming next week. I mainly do sniping, but I also do a bunch of variety of other things. So please check that out and make sure to subscribe to the channel. I could release more videos like this if the reception is good. But yeah, thank you so much, and hopefully see you in the next video.